Alright guys, let's get right to it. We're going to upload our Space Invaders challenge to a web page. So at this point you've made a web page, and so we're going to upload it. So the first step is you share your Space Invaders, and then you're going to go ahead. You could publish it to the Greenfoot website. You can make it your own web page, or you can make an application that works on any computer. So for us, we're going to make it a web page. So we click on that. We choose the folder where you can find it by hitting Browse, and you click Export. Okay, so we click that, and then what you're going to get is when it goes through that whole process, you're going to get this. So I got Space Invaders export. So if you look inside here, there's the jar file. So basically I took your whole project, turned it into an executable file. In Java it's called a jar file. And this jar file, this web page runs this. So if you look in this, you can double click on it if you want. It's going to open a web page. Actually, we might as well. Let's double click on it, open the web page. See what it does. Okay, so it opens this website, and I click run because it wants to block it, and so I have Space Invaders on here. Okay, now the problem is, well, it's not a problem, but the thing is this is a web page that's running off of the computer. The only place I can run this is from this particular computer. So you want to put it on the World Wide Web so everybody can get to it. So we've got to get that web page onto the World Wide Web. Okay, so here's what we're going to do is we're going to do this. So we're going to right click, you're going to go open with Notepad, okay, and so you're going to see the HTML code that makes up this web page. Alright, so let's see here. I'll get it over here. Alright, so we bring this over here, and here is the HTML code. So we say, this says, hey, I'm starting an HTML document. The backslash says I'm ending an HTML document. I'm starting the head of the document, and I'm closing where is it at? Closing the head of the document. Here's what we really need. We just need the body. Okay, actually we just need from here to right here. Okay, because the web page that we're using has already done the beginning and the end. We just need to do the middle. Okay, and if you look at this, it says, what is it saying? It's basically saying, hey, find the file called spaceinvadersmildog.jar. Find that executable jar file and play it in this web page. Okay, so we need to copy this code. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to our webs. Okay, so what you're going to do is here's my thing, Space Invaders. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to say I want to edit the HTML, and it says cool, and so I'm going to go paste. Okay, and I'm going to say insert the HTML. Okay, so there's my custom HTML. The problem is it's saying, hey, play this particular jar file. What's the problem with that? Is, well, that jar file is not on my web page. The jar file is on my computer. So what are you going to do? You got to upload the jar file. So what you do is you click on this control panel, click, and that's going to take you over here. We're going to see all this stuff. Now you have to click on manage pages and apps. Click. That's going to take you over here, and then you see what we need is the file manager. Click, and that's going to finally take you over to here. I don't know why they hid it away. And you're going to say single file uploader, and then you're going to locate that jar file. Okay, so once you do the jar file, you probably don't want to optimize pictures or video. You want to leave that jar file how it is. Okay, so you're gonna choose a file. Okay, and so there it is. There's my Space Invaders jar. I'm going to click upload. I already did, so I'm not going to do it again. You can just leave the directory alone. Okay, and then when it's all said and done, you can go to your website, and here's my website. We'll go there. No? Yes? Maybe? No? That's not it. Hold on, let's try it again. No, that's not it. I can't even get to my own. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so here's what it's going to look like. So I'm going to go to, there's my Invaders, or Invaders 2, and you're going to see that if I wait long enough, I'm going to have a game. Now there's a problem, and the problem is that it's scooching my game over. Okay, and so I'm limited on what I can do on this web page because of they kind of control it. Anyway, if we wait, there it is. So you can see that it is cutting off part of my game. It doesn't, not giving enough room. So what we're going to have to do is something like, I don't know, we're going to have to figure that out as a team on how to fix it. I have an idea, and once you get to that point, we can start trying to hash it out together how we're going to do it. All right, that's it. Ready, break.